Hello and welcome. I am the Bearded Warrior and we are back with Stranded Deep. In the last episode, we were trying to find ourselves a new island for some new resources, and thankfully I can say we found that island and are now making our way to get some much needed resources. It did not come without a fight. We ran into a few encounters, some of which were dangerous, some of which were less dangerous, but nonetheless were dangerous. So the plan today, there's threefold. The first, we're going to use this time to collect some resources. Specifically, we're going to collect ourselves logs. Let's pick you up because you are essential to our trip back home. We're going to collect logs and lots of them, because we need to start thinking about this raft becoming fully functional. You can go there. And right now, you can go there. And you for some reason are in there. But I'm sure you have a friend in here. So let's put you with your friend. That's good. And there's a hammer somewhere. So you can go here. We're going to keep the other two because I'm not sure what resources I want to bring back. We'll start with logs, and when I get tired of logs, we might pick up different things, but we will have meat from these. We've already stripped the carcasses, but we will have meat to collect from these. So we're not bothered about the coconuts, we're not bothered about anything else. Sorry, little dude. We're literally just going to focus on getting ourselves logs. So we have plenty and plenty of lashings back home, and we have the ability to get other things closer by, but this looks like a really good island for plenty of fibrous leaves back home. They grow regularly, but I just feel like we need logs so that we can make planks, and if we really need to, we can use these logs, turn them into sticks. So there's multiple functions, but what we want to do is we want to kit out our raft, because for those of you who are maybe joining this episode late, turn it off, go and watch the series from the start. Thank you. No, for those of you who are maybe joining or missed an episode, we encountered a fable myth that we had heard about that we weren't sure was true. There seems to be creatures above and beyond that of what we've already faced. Now, these creatures are feared amongst all sea creatures and live in isolation, and we believe that we have found one. Eggs, you say? Well, we can intrude these cliffs and find eggs. Maybe a good source of food. For now, we shall leave them as is. So we're going to fill up with planks. And if memory serves me right, the way back home is to follow the direction of that boat that way. I think it may be that blurred island over there. For those of you who were paying attention in the last few episodes, I did mention the concept of going to a boat, but after doing some orientation, I've actually realised that is the same shipwreck that we originally visited earlier on, and therefore we will find nothing new and nothing exciting that will help us on our journey. If I can, I'm going to take 4 of these palm bunches with me, but let's first chop up some logs. And you've noticed maybe there is a third objective on my list. We don't just want to get home, and we don't just want to collect resources. We're starting to get a little bit stir crazy out here in the wild, and I think it's about time we find a companion. And so far, everything that we've found wants to kill us, which incidentally isn't in my to-do list. No. We would rather survive, and to do that, we need a friend, and not just a hog whose head is spinning. Hello. No, we're going a little bit crazy. So we would like to find some form of companionship. Yes. That would be ideal. You're full. I've checked you. Jump. And 1, 2, 3, 4. sorry, we have 4 in there, so we can get 5 more in there, and then whatever we can carry. I say we cut the meat first. I did say we could get 2 sticks, so that is intriguing me. Oh wait, oh, I hadn't disconnected them. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, we'll kill them just now. I'm going to go get the 2 sticks for that other trunk. Da-da-da-da. Oh. These are really annoying because they take like 5 hits and I get 2 sticks. That's just not fair. But then life isn't fair. So I'd say I have to be in the shade, right? So yeah, we're going to go in the direction of that boat. And I believe our island is somewhere over there. We also need to really build a canopy on our ship so that when we're traveling, we're not getting exposed to the sun. Okay, we've got our 1 bar. Okay, so let's see. You can get filled. Nope, not with a stick. Okay, so we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 species. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to grab these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll see how much meat we pick up. We can ditch this, but we need as much meat from these animals as possible, as they will be getting cooked back home and will provide us with much needed sustenance. I believe it's 3 from you. Yes. So we've got plenty of room, and you should have at least 1 or 2 more. Remember to cut 1 from you. Okay, that was you. 1, 2, 3. Do we just call it a day while it's getting later? No, I'd say we keep going. Let's get some. We can get 1, 2, 3 more logs. So we want to find a 3 tall tree, which looks like you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I cut a tree alive. Yes. Oh, I think you're only 2 tall. Well, we live and let die, and then we'll cut you. Oh, no, you're too tall. Oh, you're a single tree. Let's also get you. We like to use these resources as much as possible because these islands will test our fortitude and our mental capability. And so far, our mental capability is not quite with it. But we are doing well with our skills. Look at that. Look at that harvesting skill. We're very close, I think. We're so close. Maybe we are there where we can break things and get all the materials back. I don't know, but we will find out in a little while. But first things first. We need to get into the ocean and we want to head towards this direction. I don't know how good this idea this is. So tonight... Oh, I hear you. Oh, I don't like you. What are you? Oh, a goblin shark, okay. Well, we have beaten you in the past, Mr. Goblin Shark. Your kind does not terrify me completely. I'm just a little bit skeptical, as if I could do it again. Come on, there we go. Nope. Go. And we're going to take a harsh right and head in the direction that boat is looking, which is over here. don't like when we can't see the sharks. We've also kept our binoculars in hand so that we can see where we're going. Maybe we'll see that mythical sea being once again. I think we need to go further right. Yes, let's go further right. Oh. Something nudged me. I don't like that. Let's stay in the middle. So realistically we want to move this sail forward into the middle, and we want to, that's not our island, so I think we're in between these two islands here. I remember being in between two big treed islands. It could be, oh, but could it be this one? No, I feel like we were moving away from the side of the boat, or moving towards the side of the boat. What we will find if we're going the right way is we will pass that legendary item that will summon one of the great beasts that legend has spoke about. And so far, I think our home is somewhere over here. But in this vast ocean, who can tell? Oh wait, oh, we see it. So there is where the legendary beast. And I think depending on how our resources are going, we may try and beat that beast very, very soon. It is the first one we've found. Oh, it lights up at night, I don't like that. Oh. So whatever is there wants to be found by people lost at sea. That buoy is no doubt where people go to die, but there's no signs of remnant, which means the creature must destroy everything it finds. I think that's our island there. I think I can see our hut, so it starts going towards it. And then we will get to land and we will rest for the evening, because we ain't touching that with a 10-foot barge pole. Nope, 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 nope. Now I've heard the best time to battle these creatures is midday, because it is when the ocean is at its clearest and we don't have to worry about other creatures, because these three mythical beasts will in fact chase away all and any predators that may be threatening to their existence. Of course, we have no real proof of this. That is the closest to evidence we have that these beings are real, and that scares me a lot. Nonetheless, we will head home with our resources, and we shall expand. We need to find more barrels. That is definitely home. Nowhere else has a shelter of that proportion, which is lovely. I feel lost in this world. Like I don't know where the day begins and the night ends. I know it goes day and night, but survival doesn't change anything. Creature of the deep. Oh, Mr. Tiger Shark. If you were wise, you would know I have fought many of your brethren and lived to tell the tale, but they have not. So please tread cautiously. Yes, I think when we get these resources back, depending on what we have, we may actually plan to take on that great beast in the next 2 days. Maybe 2 days. But we will need to do some more hunting for preparation, as the more I hunt, the stronger I feel. And I think that has a perfect impact on how we handle situations. Oh, we have a hammerhead now. Okay, our island has a hammerhead. That's cool. If I wasn't busy trying to get home, I would definitely deal with you, but it's night time and I can't see you. We are home. That is wonderful. We made it. We have officially made it back home. And I think we do have a campfire up here. And then we will need to replenish our stocks, as I think we are probably close to starving and close to dehydration. But first we must. First we need to put all meat on here. And then we shall sleep for the night. It is essential that we keep ourselves alert in these environments. What is my cooking skill at? Okay. Do not have any food on this island, so that's fine. But we do have a lot of dehydrating plants and resources to collect while we're here. So that's always interesting, and we're out of sticks completely. Oh god. Okay, so we need to fuel the fire. That is important when it comes to cooking this food. For some reason I thought we had a supply of fully cooked premium food, but to no avail. I cannot find anything. Good. Alright, so we're starting to get our resources. And I'm going to break these down right here. And that way I'm still getting that beautiful cooking skill increasing. We do think, very quickly we're going to go and hydrate ourselves. Because if not, we will die of dehydration in this land, and that is not something that I'm willing to do. We've worked so hard to be here and get to where we are. It has been an adventure so far, and we want to live to tell the tale one day to our children, should we be so fortunate. Oh, I dropped that. Hopefully it's going to rain soon, because that would really help our crops. If not, we need to start watering them all. We'll probably get them a little bit anyway. We don't like to fill them up too much, because if it starts raining, it'll fill them completely. And I feel like we're due a good rain day. We've not had a good rain day in a while. So that'd be ideal. Have a little rain day. Is this the last one? Yeah. There we go. Now we already have supplies doing the same thing that these are doing. We need to make sure that we keep all of our resources up to scratch, especially when it comes to things like hunger and thirst. Not too bothered about my cooking skill. My cooking and hunting seem to be going up kind of in par with each other. It's almost like everything I hunt, I also cook. Who would have thought? And then I think we're going to harvest everything we need to harvest, because that's kind of one of the main things. But first, I think we need to focus on watering. Today's going to be looking after the island, making sure that is okay. And just making sure these plants will see another day. We're on day 24. 2 and 3. Okay. Okay, so we need to just harvest our island, and I think that is where we're at with the island plans. We need to make sure that we are keeping up to date with our island plans. You know, at the end of the day, this is what keeps us going, and this is what will keep us alive when it comes to, oh good, it has ping, we're able to eat. Still, that's good. We need fuel by the looks of it for that ship. I wouldn't know how much to guess exactly, but we definitely will need it. And you can go down there. Yeah, you can just set it here, like a good little hole. So we'll scavenge the resources, and then I think I want to finish off loading the ship and also get more crates on. Is that a doubler? Nice. I didn't know that was a thing. If not, there's just been one sitting there from previous, and I've just been really fortunate to not notice it and just got it just now. But I don't think so. I don't know if you can get a double fibre sleeves. I wouldn't know if you get extra resources from things. It's not anything anything. Alright, can you just move, because I don't know if you are hiding fibrous leaves. So let's just get you out of the way. Obviously I've got my main plants, I will get them in due time. Now you're probably thinking we are up to the Yahoo in fibrous leaves, and you are correct. That's why I've started focusing on sticks from other islands, but at the end of the day the water stills are the most important thing, because dehydration is so important and it goes down so quick. I actually think I could probably do with another yucca plant, which is perfect for what I've just found. So we are going to collect every last natural resource in that element as possible, because you never know when it's going to be your last. Oh, stupid little crabs. You never know when it will be your last plant. And you know this island could dry up. Oh, speaking of drying up, and it's just started raining. Wait, do you grow back? I didn't think you grew back. Or have I taken them to other islands? Well, this could be wonderful. I didn't think you grew back. As if I'll leave them for so many days. Nope, yours isn't there. Have I just never took either of yours? Either way, I am grateful for this blessing and this resource. And we now have a rainstorm, which means all of our water stills should naturally fill up on their own. Which means I'm going to use this opportunity to fill them up. Well, we have these resources. It's still not cooked all the way through. Come on. This is wonderful. If this is a full rainstorm, that would be. Okay. We'll drop you here because we start offloading our resources. You should all start filling up beautifully. Perfect. This opportunity in the last couple of minutes to just start offloading our ship. And I need to get out of that fire. Ugh. That's life. That's what all the people say. Standard equipment. So we'll get all our rocks and everything. So I think it's safe to say that we actually have very good resources. We've got lots of rocks, we've got lots of everything. Start with a rock pile. Oh, we've got a second rock pile, that's okay. I can put this fire out. Take myself some fuel there. We can put a cloth in here. We have room for leather. Oh, we have room for some plants. We've got a little bit of room for leather. Honestly, if you are enjoying this series, I know it's probably a bit more slow paced than some of the series that sort of jump time videos and stuff. I like the full gameplay. I've always enjoyed seeing the full gameplay. So if you are enjoying it, please let me know in the comments. And if there's any changes you want to see made to this series or any of the series that I do, the Pokemon ones and stuff, then please let me know. I'm always happy to make adjustments where we see fit. But for now, I think we're going to call it there. Thank you so much, and we look forward to seeing you on the next day of the adventure. But until next time, Bearded Warrior is over and out.